filmed in a long time. I've decided on another hobby because the 1,000 other hobbies I have are not enough. I noticed a lot of punch needle going on, and I kind of wanted to try it. So I did have some things, but today I went out and got a haul from Joann's. A bunch of yarn, a staple gun. I had some things at home, like I already had the punch needle. I had got it off of Amazon. It was a cheap one. That wasn't it. Here, I'll show you this variety. I can't remember how much it was, or I think it came with some other needles too. It was like an assortment of sizes and everything. And there's little doohickeys, and you can change the size. This seemed like a good short. This one here was better. That one looked like the all-purpose size there. And then for longer, you can go, and longer, you can get it real long. So I got this, and really didn't have yarn, the fabric, all that. So little by little, I've been collecting everything I need to kind of get started on this. So let's see. So that was that. The fabric I got, everybody said monk's cloth, and they were having an online sale where stuff was like 40–50% off at Joann's, and I got some stuff, but apparently it's the wrong monk's cloth. I don't know if you can tell. I guess the other one is a tighter weave or something, so yeah. I mean, it looks just like cross-stitch fabric, like Aida cloth, and I measured it. This one's like seven threads to the inch, and I guess the monk's cloth that everyone was talking about is about 11 stitches or threads to the inch. But I don't know, I tried this out and it seemed fine. You know, I think if I was going to do something where I wanted the background to be like cloth showing, I might have to get something different, because this might look a little too loose. You know, you can kind of, the weave is really loose. But for something that's going to be totally filled in, I think it's fine. What the heck did I do with it? Yes, I lost it now, I guess. I don't know, I had done a little practice piece somewhere. Ah, here it is. Anyway, before I knew that I had the wrong thing, I went ahead and did like some practice where I punched. And I mean, it seems fine. I think it's, you know, I think it'll work for like wall hangings, pillows, things like that. But like I said, if I was going to use it for something where I wanted the background fabric to show, then it might not be good, because it's just kind of too coarse. But for pillows, wall hangings, and that's what I plan on doing right now, I think it's fine. So yeah, so I got a whole bunch. Since it was cheap, it was like half price by the yard. So I can make a whole lot, maybe rugs even, you know. And I planned on either ironing fusible interfacing on the back or spreading glue on the back to make sure no stitches come out. Like with a pillow, I think you might want to do that definitely, so that, because that's going to get more wear and tear. Wall hanging, I can't see it, you know, I don't think people are going to be yanking on it. But yeah, I got a whole bunch of shit today at Joann's to get going on it. This is what I want to do. I did this in what is that, Procreate. I kind of found some anatomical hearts, did a outline, copied it. This is kind of the pattern I'm going to be putting on my fabric, and this was just kind of a color guide I took to the store with me. And I want to make a little wall hanging of that. I'm not sure yet. I think it would be cool looking to cut it out along the lines and make it that shape, and then just put like little hanging loops, you know, to bring it straight across, bring hanging loops from here and there, and I want to put it on a little dowel. So I thought, yeah, it would look cute all cut out like that, but I think I might put a background, make it just rectangular. And now from what I've seen from people online, put that back, that's the project. it seems so much easier than getting wood and cutting it and screwing and all that. A lot of people said just buy a cheap canvas and cut it off of the boards. And that's fine. I have tons of canvases, lots of them are cheap. So I thought, well, that works. That's a lot easier because even buying the stretcher bars was going to cost about, I don't know, 10, 12 bucks, I guess. So I had this in my cabinet. So I'm going to rip the canvas off of it. And I did buy, let's see, we'll get into my haul now, I guess. Let's see. I can show y'all. I got a staple gun and staples. Bought the heavy duty one because I'd also like to use it to maybe make some picture frames. So I got that. Got a hoop because I saw online, once again I should stay off of Instagram, people divide it up for the 12 months of the year and then embroider tiny little things every day, every week, I don't know, whatever. They fill up each little section for each month. And that looked kind of cute. Tiny little easy things, you know, like I guess relating to what you did. So I thought, or how you're feeling. So I thought that was cool. I got a thing for that. These. Now I was watching, can you see that? They're clips. Oh, I can't see. And these were Clover Wonder Clips. I saw a woman do a pillow, which definitely made me want to make pillows. Before, seeing people trying to put zippers in and everything, and I'm not good with sewing. So when I saw this, she did an envelope pocket where you just basically, you have your front piece. I would, you know, do my punch needle stuff. And then the back cloth, you just cut them longer and they overlap each other. They don't get sewn together. You finish the edge on each one, overlap them, and then sew on the edges, and you just open it like that and stuff your pillow in. That seemed way easier. Sure, it probably won't look maybe as flat and smooth and all that as a zipper pillow, but it looked fine to me. So I'll probably be doing it that way, so I don't have to put zippers in. But she was using this instead of pinning. I hate pinning when I sew. And these little clips look so much easier. Just clip along the edge. And it even has little marks for like the seam allowance and everything. So, but these were $10 for what? How many are in here? 10. So they're $1 a piece, I guess. But you know, it's not something that gets thrown away. You use them over and over. So that was another thing I got at Joann's. This transfer pens. They I looked at Hobby Lobby. They didn't have any, but Joann's had them. These you can trace your design onto, you know, tracing paper, and then you can iron it. So I wanted to do something like that where I can get my design perfect before I iron it on to put it on my fabric. I had transfer pencils, but they spread a lot. I'll have to test this out to see what that does. But like pencil is chunky. It was kind of like colored pencil, so you get little bits. And if I move the iron at all, it seemed like it spread. So I want to see how this one works out. So heat transfer pens. So we'll see how that works. Now my yarn that I got, because it's, let's see, I needed 3 different reds, like a dark, medium, and light for just highlights. I needed 3 different blues, same reason. This is kind of more of a burgundy color on all those old, like, anatomical things. So I got 3 colors there. I don't even know if I'll end up using all 3, we'll see. And then, like, the fat around the veins and stuff had a lighter color and a darker to kind of give it that lumpy look. And so what I ended up getting, and I was there forever looking because I'm kind of undecided and picky. I got different brands, but they were all the same weight yarn, worsted weight yarn. And most of them look pretty much the same. The only 2 that were slightly different, I think, was this basic stitch and this big, no, that one seemed fine. Just a slight more shine than the others, and I don't think that'll be even noticeable in the punch needle. So I only got 2 like this brand. But for my reds, I ended up with this for the dark, and that's also going to be the veins. This will be the medium color, which will be most of the heart, will be that color. And then for the highlights, this color. So that's what I got for that. Then let's see, for the fatty bits, I got these two. Most of what I got was Red Heart, Super Saver. It was on sale. And let's see, I'm not sure what that part of the heart is called up there. Those parts I don't know. I'm woefully ignorant of the anatomy of the heart, but I got these, more of a burgundy red and kind of a rose color and more of a rosy pink for that. Then for the blue in these arteries here and for the vein, I got this for the dark, this for the medium, and this is also going to be the veins, and then this for the highlights. So that's what I got for those. And because I wanted to have that kind of black outline tattoo flash sort of look, I'm going to, I got black, a big one of that. I figure if I'm doing a few of these, I'll go through it. And then, because I think I'm going to do a background, I like this kind of charcoal gray. It's kind of a heathered gray. So, that was my haul from Joann's. And when I get going on this, I will, I guess I will check in again and show what I do. I'm looking forward to getting this going. So, bye for now.